Hello everybody, I'm here to make a video talking about making food choices. So here we go. Making food choices has long been a very important part of our lives. We cannot emphasize it enough. We actually go as far as to say that we are what we eat. Well, I would like to tell you a little bit of my story, my choice of food first. I have been a vegetarian for more than 3 years now. Just to clarify, vegetarians are people like me who do not eat any animals, but we do or we might eat dairy products, eggs or honey. And vegans are the group of people who go a little bit more extreme and they actually avoid any kind of animal products. When I was very young, I felt really uncomfortable and sad walking through the local market, holding my mother's hand and at the same time watching fish, chicken or other animals being butchered. But I was not brave enough until I met some people who inspired me and encouraged me to do so. In fact, the last straw of leading to my choice of being a vegetarian was that I was diagnosed of being allergic to many kinds of meat protein. Well, but I'm not here to talk about how beneficial it can be being a vegetarian or a vegan. Instead, I'm here to state that everybody should be able to feel comfortable and confident about the choices of food that he or she is making. So I'm going to describe two scenarios, well, imaginary scenarios, but they might happen a lot in daily lives. And I would like everybody to feel these situations. So scenario number one. Imagine that you are a vegetarian. While you are eating, your friend comes to you and he or she begins to say, you're going to get sick and you don't have enough protein input in your body. Or he or she just asks you, how can you give up bacon? It's a delicious kind of food. Okay, scenario number two. So you like meat. After a long hard day of work, you go to a nice restaurant and you're getting ready to indulge yourself with a good piece of New York steak. And your vegetarian friend, or any friend actually, comes to you and starts saying that, those kind of beef and steaks, they contain many kinds of artificial hormones, or they are the reason why you're going to have a stroke or a heart attack in your late 50s. So in both of those two scenarios, the justified reaction for me is to simply say, leave me alone, right? I do feel like that we adults, we know that we are the people who are responsible for our health. We know what we like, we know what is good and what is bad for us, and we know what makes us happy and what doesn't. So I would really like to invite everybody to refrain from meddling in your friends or family's food. After all, it can be really annoying and nobody likes to be told what to do. Especially at this point when many kinds of our basic human rights are being honored, I do feel like that everybody should get a little bit more respect while he or she is eating. I'm going to talk to you about another more extreme case, the infamous Yulin Dog Meat Festival. This festival happens around June in China every year in a southern city of China. And during this 10-day festival, according to estimation, about 10,000 dogs are being devoured by people living there or people just going there to join the festival. As a vegetarian, I would really want to say that I am very okay with people eating dogs. when it comes to animals, people can be very, well, I should say racist. How come you can feel comfortable eating an intelligent, beautiful and cute animal such as turkey, but feel outraged by the fact that people eat dogs? After all, like historically speaking, we human beings have been eating all different kinds of animals, like iguanas, frogs, horses, snakes. It is completely normal and natural. Well, at least as normal and natural as eating cows, chicken, pork, or any other kinds of farm animals. Some people in China, during this time of the festival, they actually go on street and protest, like at the same day they will go home and they feel happy about putting into their mouth chopped pieces of dead pig. The logic behind this is way beyond me. So I would really like to say that, let the people eat dog, let the vegetarians be happy with their plants, and let everybody eat whatever he or she wants to eat. So I would really want everybody to have the freedom of choosing the food that he or she likes. But at the end of the day, I do understand that this is a very controversial topic. Our food choices have always been limited to our culture or religious background, and all kinds of organizations and institutions are trying to tell us what to eat and what not to. So the further discussion of this topic might lead to the complicated philosophy problems of whether we have or have not free will. So I might as well just stop here. But I do hope that everybody can enjoy your next meal without being bothered. Thank you for your attention and see you next time.